I've got some breaking news. I believe in the entire history of the world, there's no better time than right now, today, to be a real estate agent with eXp Realty. Let me explain why. Hey, everybody, it's Tahoe Tony. You're in the Expect Success organization in eXp, and I'm here to support you. And I really want to explain why I think that there's no better time to be an eXp agent in the entire history of the world. I was reading a report last night that the most common feeling for people in the United States right now is anxiety. And that just made me sick to my stomach thinking about that. The most common feeling, that's crazy. And then one of the biggest reasons for anxiety was fear about money, being anxious about money. And it just made me sick thinking, wow, if all those people could just be eXp Realty agents and create some residual income, their anxiety goes away. Well, most of it, right? And why is that important? Because I, revenue share is an amazing thing. If you can be in a company and you can get rich by enriching the lives of others, if you can share this incredible business opportunity that we have right now with eXp, with other people, eXp is going to pay you for that, referrals on that, which is just amazing. No other real estate company shares their revenue like eXp does. And it just boggles my mind. I have so much I want to share with you right now, but I gotta keep it precise. So, um, Rick Fazio, or Chuck Fazio, Chuck and Angela Fazio, he was at an event and he said, when people ask him what he does, he says, "I am building a massive international real estate brokerage." Isn't that amazing? You have the ability to say that because you can do that. I've got people in different countries in my organization. Brent's got people in almost every country in his organization. So technically, Brent has built a massive international real estate organization. I'm working on building a massive international real estate brokerage. I want to help you build a massive international real estate brokerage. Why? Because we're talking about residual income. The holidays are coming up. What are they going to be like for you? I know real estate sales are down. I know inflation is high. Gas prices are through the roof. Everything is incredibly expensive. Food, gas, even the power bills are going up right now. What's your holidays going to be like? Are you going to be able to get everything for your family that you want to? If you had massive real estate, a massive international real estate brokerage, you could. But what does it take? What does it take for you to do that? Think about this time next year. If you invested a couple hours a week into building your revenue share, what would the holidays be like right now? If you had, let's say, if you worked hard and you end up getting, say, $6,000 a month, and it's been growing. It started at $1,000, then it worked its way up to $1,500, then it doubled to $3,000, and now it's up to $6,000 a month. And you know, a year from now, you know, if you work at it, keep working at it, it should double every 6 months to a year. So the Christmas 2 years from now, you'd be making $20,000 a month in residual income. This is on top of your real estate sales. So this isn't going to be you stop selling real estate. This is just a couple hours a week you spend on this. That's all it takes in order to build that up. So the beauty of residual income is it comes in every month. As long as people in your organization are selling, you're going to get part of that revenue. It doesn't matter if eXp is profitable or not. By the way, we are. We're one of the few real estate companies that are profitable. We beat out Realogy. Realogy is Corcoran, Sotheby's, Coldwell Banker, Century 21. It's like 26 other real estate companies combined, and we're do better than all of them. We're crushing it because we've got great programs. But that's another video again. So let's talk about residual income. The beauty of residual income is it happens every month. And if you put a little bit of effort into it, it continues to happen. And if you put some good effort into it, it doubles. It's just amazing. I've been in business almost all my life, and I've never seen an opportunity like this, where for $85 a month, that's what it costs to be an eXp, $85 a month, you could build an unlimited brokerage all throughout the world, unlimited, as many thousands and thousands of agents as you want. But you got to do it. You got to get off your butt and do it. If you don't know how to do it, reach out to me, Brent Gove. Go to brentgove.com. He's got real estate training side of his website, and he's got the agent attraction side. He's got dozens and dozens and dozens of videos of some of the top performers at eXp telling their revenue share story, how they did it, what they do. There's free training. Kyle Whistle has a ton of free training. Michelle and Marion just went to one of his events in Puerto Rico. They loved it. They're going to share with me next week what they learned, because that's what our company does. We share everything. Brent Gove, he's the #1 agent in eXp Realty for agent attraction. He's attracted more agents than anybody in the entire company. Do you know how many he has? I saw his numbers. So in his group, in his 7 levels, he has something like 25,000, but he's got like 30, almost 40,000 people if you keep going down, but it doesn't count past the 7 levels. So he's the #1. You know how he did it? He'll tell you. He's made videos. He's got training videos. Your first 100 days at eXp, how to get your list. He's got copies of the wealth chart. He's got, like I said, dozens and dozens of videos from people at events that he has sponsored that are telling their story and telling you how they did it. It's so much information out there if you're willing to get up, be proactive, and go out there and do it. I did a video. You can look in Tahoe Tony on YouTube. There's a video on, it's called Using Your R&I, Resources and Initiative, about getting up and do it. All the resources are there. If you take the initiative to do it, it's there. So residual income is amazing. You have the opportunity. Going back to Chuck Fazio, he had one of the largest independent real estate brokerages in the United States. He had 900 agents. It was his life. Chuck and Angela, they built this up. It took them 19 years to build this massive real estate brokerage up to 900 people. You know, it's tough as an independent broker. I'll go into that. I'll go into how it's tough in a little bit. But they built this massive organization. They were on the pictures of real estate magazines. They had this amazing office. They had like a beauty salon down below, daycare. They had a restaurant in their office building. It was so massive. 900 agents. It was just, they were amazing. 19 years to 900 agents, right? Chuck left that, brought 100 and something agents over to eXp Realty. Maybe it was 300 agents, like 320 agents to eXp Realty. And in 3 years, so it took him 19 years to get to 900 agents. In 3 years with eXp Realty, he had his organization over 6,000 agents. So he was getting revenue from 6,000 agents versus 19 years spending, him and Angela, they were like 60 hours a week. They were working. Like even after work, they would host dinner parties at their house to meet other agents and add value and meet with their top agents so that they kept that rapport going so the agents wouldn't leave and go start their own brokerage. So this was a massive undertaking for them. So with the eXp Realty now, in 3 years, he's over 6,000 agents. That's the power you have as an agent. You can do this. Like I said, there's plenty of resources that show you how to do it. If you want help, I'm doing a Zoom call with a couple of agents tomorrow to mastermind about how to do agent attraction. I'm super excited to help them. I'm super excited to help you if you reach out to me. I'd like to start doing like once a week, we can meet and we can brainstorm, talk about wins and losses, things we can improve, and then do some calls. I'm super happy to help you do that. I'm looking forward to it. Let me know what day of the week would be best for you. And when you talk about building a massive international real estate company, think about what Keller Williams did. Keller Williams, up until eXp, Keller Williams, well, actually, they're still the most successful real estate company in the world. So what do you have to do to build a massive international real estate company? You have to create a great office. Get that office going, just cranking out. Get some top agents in there. And then you got to find somebody really good to run that office for you while you go out and open another office. Now, part of the problem is if you get somebody really, really good, they're going to take some of your top agents and start their own company. So now instead of going forward, you've gone backwards. So you got to find somebody good to run that office, but not too good, not so good that they're going to want to go open their own office. And then you got to go open another office. And then you do the same thing, get it going, get some good agents in there, get someone to run that. And then you go open another office and you build that up. And it takes years, right? Because it takes a few years for an office to be profitable. And then you're dominating in your local market, right? So then you got to expand. You got to go to other states. And then once you get the same thing, then you got to divide the country up in regions. And then you have regional managers. And it took Keller Williams 20 years to get to 10,000 agents. And they did it faster than anybody else, right? eXp crushed them. I think we did it in 6 or 7 years. Anyway, we crushed them, and it's been less than 20 years. I think we're at 13 years now, and we're at 85,000 agents. So we're destroying them. Why? Because we are the first agent-eccentric company to come out. And what does that mean? So the way we design our company is designed so you, the agents, make money and keep more of the money you earn. And then the company is kind enough to share the revenue with you. If you're helping to build the company, they're going to share the revenue with it. Do you know that 50% of the revenue that eXp makes, they give back to the agents who are doing the revenue share? Not only that, but eXp started Silverline Title, the Success Lending, all the revenue, or not all the revenue, sorry, the, much of the revenue from that is going to be going back to the agents as well. Now we started Success Coaching. What real estate company starts a coaching company as well? Now we have Success Health. So they're really designed. Everything they do is designed to help you as an agent. So we have the health, the coaching, the revenue share, the title, the lending, and what else do we give you stock in the company? Do you know on your first sale, eXp gives you stock in the company. Every year on your first sale, you get stock in the company. If you invite somebody into the company and they sign up under you their first sale, you get stock in the company. If you're a kick-ass agent, you become an icon agent, that $16,000 you paid in commission, eXp is going to give that to you in stock as well for doing such a great job. That's amazing. I don't know any other company that does that, even outside of real estate, of a company that does it. You are in the most amazing company. So why is now the most amazing time to be here? I'll tell you why. I need to take a deep breath for this. I've been in real estate for 25 years now, and I've seen when there's a lull, that's when agents want to move. And in the last few years, it's been just jam-packed busy. The last 2 years have been crazy busy. The craziest years I've seen in real estate. The 2 years before that were even busy. Not nearly as busy the last 2 years, but still very busy. So top agents are busy, 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 busy. They don't have time to look at a new company. They didn't even have to take my time to take my call a lot of times when I was trying to call them and talk to them about the Icon program or the equity in our company, all the great things in our company. It was hard, but you know what? People are taking my calls now. I'm setting appointments left and right to show people our business model. Talk to top producing agents. Hey, have you heard it? Has anybody shown you anybody giving you the overview of the Icon program we have? I'm like, what? Never heard it. Really? I think that's a travesty. And I say, well, let's make an appointment in the next 2 weeks. Let's make an appointment. Give me 30 minutes. I'll go over this to you because you're crushing it. You deserve this. All the top agents in the country are coming over to take advantage of this program. You need to learn about it. And you get their attention. It's that simple. I don't tell them about it on the first phone call. I want to make that appointment. That's another story though. So now I lost my point. But right now, the real estate market is really, really slow in most areas. Not everywhere, but most areas. So people have time to take your call. And now's the time when people aren't making as much money. They're going to start looking at their expenses, right? They're going to be like, wait a minute, I'm never going in the office. I'm working from home or I'm meeting people at the properties. Why am I paying $4,000 a year in desk fees, right? They're going to be looking at that. They're going to be like, wait, why is this company charging me this? Do you think other real estate companies that have all this overhead that eXp really doesn't have, they think they're going to be able to keep making money when sales are down 50%? No. What are they going to do? They're going to start losing money? They're going to start squeezing more money out of their agents. And you know what top producers do when that happens? They leave. If you're the person who's got that rapport with them, they're going to come to you. But you got to start building the rapport. There's many ways to do agent attraction. I don't have enough time to get into that right now. I'll tell you what not to do. Don't start EXPing on somebody. That never works. If you don't know how to do it, talk to me. I'll point you in directions to show you how to do what to do. There's many, many people, so much more talented than me, that are willing to show you how to do it. But let me share something with you. An interesting fact I was looking at. I was texting Brent Gove at 4 o'clock this morning because he's out in Puerto Rico, and he was sharing some of his numbers with me. He's like, Tony, I'm going to help you. Show me your numbers, blah, blah, blah. You know how many frontline agents Brent Gove has? The number one agent in eXp Realty. This is a guy who was making like $800,000 to $1 million a month this year when sales were going crazy. Do you know how many people he's brought in personally? I mean, his whole organization, like I said, is close to 40,000. He's getting paid on 23,000, 25,000, something like that. You know how many he's brought in? 60. So he took the effort to get 60 people to eXp Realty, and those 60 people multiplied into 20 something thousand, whatever it is. I don't know the exact number. It doesn't matter. I know that he's had over 675 new agents in the last 30 days, which blows my mind, right? So the most important thing to get out of this video is if you want to not have anxiety, generate some residual income. Let me tell you, it feels great getting residual income. Not nearly enough that I don't have to worry about any bills or anything, but that residual income coming in is super sweet right now. So if you want to get that residual income, now is the time to start working on agent attraction. The last couple of years have been very, very difficult. If you've done it successfully in the last few years, you are amazing. You're a rock star. But now I would double down, triple down, quadruple down, quintuple down. What is six? Sectuple. Anyway, just start paying more attention. Don't start retiring. People are like, oh, it's the holidays. I'll kick back, take some time off. No, 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 no. It's really, really going to pay off a year from now if you spend some time doing agent attraction. And a year from now, when the market picks up, agents are going to stop taking your call again. So now is the time. There is this 12-month window that I see that is just, it's wide open for agent attraction. So get in there, get your feet wet, dirty, whatever you want to say, get the experience, learn. I'm willing to share with you. I'm willing to do 3-way calls with you. If you find somebody and you show them the model explained or one of the other videos, there's some great videos out there so they get a basic overview. I'm happy to do a 3-way call with any of your agents after that. And it's going to change your life and it's going to greatly reduce your anxiety. I guarantee it. So thanks for watching the video. I'm going to post this on Expect Success as well. If you have any questions, like I said, reach out to me, leave me some comments, let me know if I'm wrong or if I'm right. I'd really appreciate it. If you want to subscribe to my YouTube channel, I'd love that. The more subscribers, the more attention we get, the more attention we get to put into it. And what's it going to happen? You're going to generate more sales, bring home more commission, you're going to spend more time with your loved ones doing the things you want to do and not the things you have to do. And if you add residual income in there, that's just going to 10x all of that. Awesome. Thank you, everybody, and expect success. And the holidays are coming up, so happy holidays to all of you. And I hope to hear from all of you soon. Thank you.